cute? Look at the sunset. Oh my god. YouTuber. Hey guys, what's up? It's Noah, and today I'm outside for once. What the heck? There's a yard sale happening right there, so I hope no one hears me. Yeah, that's basically it. Bye. So today I wanted to talk about a few things that happened my first week of junior year in high school. Disclaimer, there's a road right there. So that'll be happening throughout the video, probably 1,000 times. To say thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. You don't know how much that means to me. I woke up and I had like 170. I posted like one video and then it just jumped to like 205 and I cried like a lot. Okay, so I just completed my first week of my junior year of high school, and basically, let me just tell you in one word, my experience. Tears. So I got on the bus and I sat in the back on the first day of school. I looked really cute. And basically, there was no one back there. I was the only one like in the back. Usually, obviously, upperclassmen sit in the back of the bus, and I was in the back by myself. So I have a notebook, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I can just stack it right there and you'll never know. Oh my god, YouTube life hacks.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Wow. Drive faster. I don't want you in my video for longer than 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3. See, you're in it. Okay, so basically after the bus, I got to school, I walked in, I basically didn't do much except one thing, mother trucker. I went to my locker, and right beside my locker, like 3 down, were two freshman girls, and they couldn't get their locker open. So I walked down there and I was like,
hey, do you guys need some help?
And they were like,
yeah, we can't get this open.
So I told them to
tell me the combo.
And I opened it for them, and then they were like,
okay, show us how.
So then I showed them how, and I doubt they like know. That made my day. That was basically all that happened that day. I went to physics. Oh, quick thing. Oh my god. So there's a new thing that we have in our school this year called alternative schedule. If you don't know what alternative scheduling is, it's basically low-key torture, high-key like mini tears. I don't really know, but it's fun. Anyway. Basically what happens is, instead of having 8 classes a day like we used to, we have 4. And those 4 classes, instead of being 40 minutes a day, are 82 minutes a day. So they're extended, and there's only 4 classes a day instead of 8. So basically, there are a few positive and negative things about it. You get extra time to do work, because you get a day in between each class, so more homework time, which is always good. The teachers are new at it, so they're learning with us, so they're definitely more lenient. So I'm involved in 3 different choirs in our school, and that's like all I love to do. So that's definitely a plus when I go to choir, because I basically live there, like I'm in there forever. Because I have choir back to back with a lunch in between, so there's definitely more time for variety in our classes, because we get to do like worksheets and then learning and then notes and then partner work, and there's just so much we can do and even get homework done. It makes the day feel so much faster because you basically have only 4 classes, and by the time you're done with 2, you got 2 more. And it's a good feeling to know that you don't meet your teachers 24/7, because I always dreaded saying like after choir, oh, I don't want to go to history, but like sometimes now after choir I get to like go to lunch or go to another choir or go home, and it's just amazing to feel that I don't have to go to the same class every single day, and that I get to be a little alternative.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
So, but some negatives about that, sadly. It's so easy to forget your homework because you have that day in between, and if you procrastinate like yours truly, you will forget stuff, you might forget to study, and it could affect your results later on. The classes sometimes do drag on, especially at the beginning when you're just going over class rules and get to know the teacher. It's going to drag, and you're not going to have enough stuff to do, especially because the teachers aren't used to teaching for 80 minutes straight. So it's definitely boring. Basically, after all that crazy scheduling, I went to physics and pre-calc, and I wanted to cry the whole time. Actually, it's Friday right now, and pre-calc is a beast, and I definitely regret taking the honors course of it. So then I went to lunch, and I sat with people that I didn't really even know, which was the most awkward thing of the day. But now I actually have a lunch table 2 days later. At the end of the day, instead of going home after our last class, we have a thing where we go to sort of home room. So we sit in a room for the last 40 minutes of the day, and that's like when clubs would take place, but right now clubs aren't active. So we're basically just sitting in a room in silence doing nothing. Today I did go to math and cry my eyes out because I didn't know what I was doing on the homework. So the second day, Tuesday, was technically the first day because we don't meet our teachers every single day, we go every other day. So Tuesday I got to meet 3 new teachers because I have another choir. So 3 new teachers and get 4 new classes. Oh my god. So I met the more teachers and they were so understanding. I definitely liked that round of teachers more than my first day of school, especially because we got assigned seats, but they are so lenient about it. If there's someone that you don't like, it's like they understand like high school students. Like, of course they do. They're not like robots. But there was a bunch of teachers that said if you don't feel comfortable with the person sitting next to you or beside you, or you can't see or something, and usually teachers sometimes do that, but the way that some of these teachers did, they were so understanding with it, and they actually said, just send me an email if you don't want to sit where you want to sit and we'll move you. And I don't know, I just felt so like happy about that because of my last name, I sit in the back of everything, and I love to be in the front because if I'm not in the front, I don't talk, but I just don't focus as much and I don't pay attention, and sometimes I can't even see. So even though I am tall, I have trouble sometimes. Then I went to music theory, and there's actually 9 of us in that class, so it's definitely a small class, but I love it so much more because I love the more intimate classroom setting because it's easier for me to talk out and ask questions instead of just staying silent and letting everyone else do their thing like a normal teacher would. The teacher is so much more close to us and we sit in like a circle. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Lunch was so much better. History, history's my least favorite subject. In general, this year math is gonna be my least favorite because I can't do it, but out of all 4, history is just the most boring to me. My opinion, don't come from me, history stands. These past 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, haven't been easy. They haven't been too hard. I have so many friends in my class because we got to pick what class period we wanted, so a bunch of my friends and I signed up together at the same time. So it was so much more kid-friendly also because I get to sit by my friends too in some of the classes that aren't assigned seats, which are a few of them. I'm really excited for this year. I'm in so many different clubs. I didn't want this to turn into a bragging video, but like, I'm just trying to fill you in on my first day experience. Honestly, disclaimer, this video isn't for you guys. Like, you can watch it, you can comment, give me your feedback, tell me how your first day of school went. That's so exciting. So disclaimer, this video isn't intended for anyone really to watch it. It's sort of just a video diary so that I can look back on this on the last day of school and see my thoughts and my frustration and how I thought of everything and reflect back on, because I love to do stuff like that, and this is just the most convenient way to do it. But please leave down below in the comments how your first day of school went, any crazy experiences, funny experiences, or anything you're proud of. I'd love to hear and comment back because I do read them all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I post almost every few days. Since school is starting, it's probably gonna end up being once to twice a week. I have been almost 3 times a week in the past few days, but I think it's gonna go to once a week, which is every Saturday. So I love you guys so much. Please follow all my social medias, my Instagram to see when I post new content, my Snapchat to see dumb videos of myself, and my Twitter to take polls on what you guys want to see next. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Some of these teachers did, they were double cross.